The main drawbacks of solar power plants are the complexity of transportation and installation. Engineers at Solar Container have solved both of these problems simultaneously. They have developed foldable photovoltaic modules that can be easily transported and quickly put into operation. In the folded state, such a system has the dimensions of a standard 20-foot shipping container and does not require special transportation. Upon arrival at the site, the structure is placed on the ground using a forklift or a crane and automatically unfolds like an accordion to its working state. The length of the panels in the unfolded state is 394 feet, and the total power is 140 kilowatts. This is enough to power a small construction site, a private residential home, or an electric vehicle charging station. The monorail gyroscopic transport was first demonstrated to the public in 1909. Today, engineers at Owl University have decided to revisit the forgotten concept and implement it in their new project, MonoCab Owl. The proposed version is a self-propelled monorail cabin with gyroscopic stabilization and autonomous electric drive. Unlike other similar monorail structures, this transport vehicle balances on a single rail without any mechanical support. One cabin accommodates up to 6 people and can be combined with other cars into similar trains. The interior of the monocab adapts to the individual needs of passengers in different locations. In particular, configurations are possible for accommodating wheelchairs, bicycles, voluminous luggage, or a fully cargo version. It is expected that such transport will become an alternative to unprofitable railways in rural areas. Israeli company FlyTRX promises food delivery from any restaurant in just 5 minutes. How is this possible? Drones act as delivery agents controlled by a patented platform and machine learning algorithms. The delivery process is almost identical to what we are already familiar with. Customers place orders through a special application. Restaurant staff load the drone with the ordered items or food, and the drone delivers the package and drops it off in the backyard. Currently, drones already deliver orders from restaurants like Brinker International, Chili's, It's Just Wings, and Maggiano's Little Italy. However, this list is constantly expanding. You move with your feet but stay in place. That's exactly how the revolutionary VR technology from Disney called HoloTile works. This platform allows users to move in virtual space while remaining in place in the real world. The main feature of the floor is rotating tiles that adjust to the user's movements, providing realistic movement in virtual reality. The design can be used not only for VR games, but also applied in theatrical productions. Thanks to the platform, a dancer can perform complex movements in place, while virtual backgrounds smoothly transition. American startup Jetoptera is developing innovative aircraft capable of reaching speeds of up to 988 km per hour. The innovation lies in the use of bladeless engines on the aircraft. Compared to turbojet and turboprop engines, such units generate 10% more thrust, consume 2 times less fuel, and weigh 30% less. In addition, such an engine system is more convenient and simpler in terms of transitioning from vertical flight to horizontal flight. And this is of great importance, for example, during the takeoff of an aircraft from an aircraft carrier in a storm. But that's not all. The system produces much less noise and vibration during operation, which is an additional advantage when using aircraft for military purposes. The first tests of the aircraft have already begun, and the final approval of their design is expected within the next 6 months. Israeli company Magal S3 has created the RoboGuard device, which can move autonomously around the perimeter of secured areas. For surveillance, the Robot Guard has built-in fixed and pan-tilt cameras with infrared illumination. The machine also has the ability to autonomously respond to alarm signals and can not only receive information from the command center or cameras, but can also analyze it. There are two modes for patrolling. In the first mode, the device constantly moves around the perimeter at a set speed. In the second mode, it takes the position programmed according to the instructions received from the command sector. The application area of the robot is quite wide: oil and gas facilities, energy objects, bridges, and other areas with large perimeters. The Belgian company John Cockril has introduced a new generation high-speed light 4x4 wheeled vehicle called Cockril iX, which has already been dubbed a ground interceptor stealth. Here's why. The all-wheel drive vehicle received a universal combat module that can carry automatic cannons of caliber 25 and 30 millimeters. The vehicle's armament also includes anti-tank missiles and machine guns. Moreover, the modular design of the car allows for quick changes in equipment and weaponry. The vehicle's armor provides protection against armor-piercing bullets, fragments, and the blast of a high-explosive anti-tank mine. The vehicle can be powered by either an internal combustion engine or a hybrid powertrain. In fully electric mode, the range is limited to 19 miles, but it provides a tactical advantage by reducing thermal and acoustic characteristics. Scientists from Harvard University have developed a unique robot called the Water Strider, which can hop on water. This device weighs less than 1 gram and moves on the water surface just as well as its living counterpart. The robot's method of movement is based on a catapult mechanism borrowed from real water striders. While they researched, scientists found that during a jump, the insect exerts a force that is 16 times greater than its body mass. Moreover, it does this so quickly and gently that it does not disrupt the structure of the upper layer of liquid and pushes off it. Two scientists from Arc Flash Labs have created the handgun Gauss EMG01, an electromagnetic rifle that's much more powerful than pneumatic guns and is no louder than a crossbow. This innovation falls into civilian arms and is available for purchase. Some of its parts, like the stock, coil holder, and magazine, are 3D printed. The rifle operates on a 25-volt battery that fully recharges the coils in 3 seconds. If maximum shot power is needed, the trigger can be pressed more frequently. The projectile diameter is 0.5 inches with cartridge lengths available in 1.25, 1.65, or 2.04 inches. The magazine holds 10 rounds. On top of the body, there's a small LCD display showing coil temperature, battery charge, and capacitor status. For targeting in low-light conditions, there's illuminations and a laser sight. Dubai-based company Highland Systems, founded by a Ukrainian developer, has introduced a new underwater drone named Kronos that doesn't need another watercraft to transport it to the dive site. The drone can be remotely controlled or piloted on-site. It's designed for delivering cargo and divers, and can potentially be used in the military for transporting heavy Leonardo missiles. The submarine is made of lightweight composite material capable of withstanding water pressure. The drone moves quietly and doesn't create circular whirls while in motion. It can accommodate up to 11 people. Kronos features night vision cameras, a periscope, and regular cameras with a 360-degree view. Its folding wings enable maneuverability. It has sonars and communication systems like UHF, WHF, VLF. Underwater, the drone can reach speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. The device can dive to a depth of 820 feet and provide passengers with air for 36 hours. Hyundai and Kia have created a super cool wheel with a built-in gear thingy for electric cars. This amazing new thing will make the inside space bigger and allow car designers to be more creative with how they set up the seats and stuff. It's like a wheel with a gear inside it that helps the car go. This special gear can move up and down and sideways, so even if the road's bumpy, the wheel still works really well. This cool setup, along with small electric motors for each wheel, means there's more space in the middle where the wheels are. That extra space can be used for more batteries, storage, or making the inside of the car roomier. The company says this gear thingy can work with wheels from 4 to 25 inches, but we don't know yet when or in which cars they'll use it. The authorities in Detroit and Electron Wireless have launched the first wireless charging road for electric vehicles in the USA. Now, car owners won't have to worry about their battery range or searching for charging stations. Cars can charge while parked or even while driving on the road. The technology involves installing special induction coils beneath the road surface. These coils activate only when a vehicle equipped with Electron's special receiver moves over them. Once such a car is on the road, the coils transfer electricity to it through a magnetic field, charging its battery. According to developers, this initiative will also help reduce reliance on large batteries, significantly cutting down the costs of manufacturing electric vehicles. If you fancy living in the dense woods amidst the mountains of Georgia at a height of 60 feet above ground, the River Forest Lookout project might be just for you. It's a structure built from 2 shipping containers perched on metal stands at treetop level. Located in Whitfield County, the project was constructed by Mark Derenthal. It has the style of a fire lookout tower. That was the creator's inspiration. The house is entirely self-sufficient. Water comes from a well. There's a gas stove with 2 burners running on propane, and heating is provided by a fireplace with a chimney or electric heaters. In one container, there's an open living space with panoramic windows, a kitchen table, and a double bed. From here, there's a stunning view overlooking a vast 14-acre forest and the mountains. Mechanical engineer David Jackson from Los Angeles has developed the Speedboard electric skateboard, capable of racing at car-like speeds. The board features a chain drive and can reach speeds up to 30 miles per hour. It's powered by a 4,000-watt electric motor, drawing energy from removable lithium-ion batteries housed within the board's body. Depending on the rider's weight and riding style, one battery charge covers a distance of 15 to 25 miles. Speed and braking are controlled using a handheld remote resembling a pistol grip. Additionally, the electric skateboard is equipped with 10.3-inch pneumatic tires, enabling it to traverse rough terrains like gravel roads. Weighing in at 26 pounds, the skateboard costs around $2,000. California-based Heirloom Carbon Technologies has unveiled the world's first commercial machine to clean carbon dioxide from the air. In 2 years, the Heirloom setup has processed 1 million tons of CO2. The setup comprises of columns with trays where air is pushed in using fans. Inside, heated limestone powder interacts with CO2. When heated, it actively absorbs and captures CO2 from the air. The gas is then stored or preserved in concrete with support from carbon cure technologies. The heating cycle repeats, making this process continuous. The equipment operates using local self-heating sources. This air-cleaning commercial machine is part of President Biden's program aiming to achieve zero carbon dioxide emissions by 2050. Companies like Microsoft, Stripe, Shopify, and Klarna have applied to remove CO2 near their industrial sites. These same companies have agreed to purchase materials for CO2 preservation in the next 10 years. At the Tokyo Auto Show, Subaru unveiled its vision of future urban transportation, the Air Mobility concept, a concept flying vehicle. It is an unmanned flying drone with an electric power system and a 2-seater cabin. The vehicle looks futuristic with 6 lift rotors placed around the cabin. The concept design matches the overall brand style, and if anyone has doubts, the Subaru inscription on the drone's rear quickly dispels them. Specific technical details about the vehicle are yet to be disclosed. However, the company claims they're continuing to work on the project alongside their aerospace division and plan to test the drone's flying capability soon. A new type of Mars rover, the Flexible Logistics and Exploration, or FLEX for short, has already been tested in the California desert. It's designed to transport cargo and equipment on Mars and the Moon. Astronaut Chris Hadfield took part in the trials. The unique cargo rover developed by Astrolab has a deal with SpaceX to deliver the groundbreaking rover to the Moon in 2026 using the Starship spacecraft. Flex accommodates 2 astronauts and has a large cargo compartment accessible from the front and bottom of the rover. The total payload mass is 4,409 pounds. The Flex platform has a hydraulic cylinder in each leg, allowing it to lift and lower itself. This makes loading and unloading easier, helps overcome obstacles, and maintains stability on slopes and rough terrain. Tubeless wheels with flexible spokes easily roll over rocks following their contours. The rover is controlled from its own panel. This invention will make life easier for all fishermen. Conteki Fishing is an automatic system for catching fish. The device looks like a miniature boat with a reel for the fishing line and fishhooks. Here's how it works. You set the line of the needed length into the reel and bait the hooks. Then, the wind's force carries the boat far into the sea where it starts fishing. There's also a version with an electric motor that doesn't rely on strong sea winds to operate. In either version, Conteki Fishing allows you to go nearly 2 kilometers from the shore, opening new horizons and enabling you to catch much more fish than you could with a regular fishing rod. This speaker uses dancing ferrofluid to visualize music. It was created by artist Dr. Jung, who wanted a new way to show music visually. He used ferrofluid, a substance filled with tiny magnetic particles. The thick black droplet reacts to electromagnetic waves and dances in sync with the sounds being played. It's fun to watch this dancing liquid, originally developed by NASA for fuel delivery and rocket engines. While it didn't serve its original purpose, ferrofluid found another practical use. You can play relaxing music, and the droplet will slowly move around or switch to lively rock, and it'll jolt like a fan at a rock concert. The speaker has already successfully completed pre-sales, and all 80 limited editions were sold out in less than an hour. Japanese scientists have developed a prototype urban electric scooter called the Arma Scooter that can fold down to a compact size. When folded, this electric scooter can easily fit into a backpack or be carried around the city in one hand. It weighs 10 pounds, making it easy to take on public transport or into the office. The Arma Scooter features a 250-watt electric motor powered by a battery. It can travel up to 7 miles on a single charge, which takes a couple of hours, and the battery can be easily replaced if needed. The scooter can support riders weighing up to 220 pounds and has an expanding rear platform for foot placement. When folded, this transformer-like scooter resembles a suitcase and doesn't attract much attention in the city. According to statistics, 72% of car accidents happen at night. The main reason is limited visibility and poor lighting. The picture beam technology from Vallejo is designed to solve both of these problems. According to company representatives, the device can project up to 4,000 light pixels onto the road from just one module, allowing the road surface to be illuminated over a very wide range. Additionally, a special system constantly monitors the road situation, and when a pedestrian or pothole enters its field of view, the optics mode automatically changes. This flexibility of the device not only allows the driver to better see the object, It also prevents blinding pedestrians or oncoming cyclists with bright light. The manufacturer notes that such a system can be equipped with almost any car, regardless of its model and age. The innovative free aim VR shoes allow you to immerse yourself fully in virtual reality, freely moving in any direction within virtual spaces. In reality, the user walks within a small 6.5 by 6.5 foot area. Similar to walking on a treadmill, all the muscles get engaged. This not only lets you actively participate in games, it also allows you to engage in fitness activities. These shoes have 8 rollers connected by rubber tracks. They rotate and can turn left and right. Sensors and a battery are located at the back of the heel. They fasten with 2 Velcro straps. What sets free aim VR shoes apart from others is that you don't need a special base for walking at home. You can walk in these shoes on any regular surface like tiles, laminate, or wooden floors. There are plans to merge the control program with AI to customize walking models for beginners and experienced users, adapting to each person's movement style, weight, and other individual features. Meizu introduced the world's lightest augmented reality glasses called MyView. They weigh only 43 grams. These glasses do a lot of cool stuff: play music, help with directions, make calls, show real-time translations, how active you are, watch videos, chat with a virtual assistant, and more. All this info shows up on the glasses' lenses using a tiny projector inside. You can control the glasses by talking to them or swiping on the frame. They also have speakers for cool sound and microphones to cancel out noise during calls. The built-in battery lasts up to 8 hours, which should cover a whole day. Cool, right? On board the latest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, the world's largest kinetic sculpture, Pearl, has been installed. The 53-foot installation consists of 3,000 individual tiles that move in a chaotic manner, forming mesmerizing patterns. The tiles are controlled by a powerful PC, and their movement character depends directly on the motion of the sea waves. The computer analyzes the water movement and sends signals to the tile drives. If the sea is stormy, then the sculpture tiles will sway actively. And vice versa. If the sea is calm, then the tiles will roll over, soothing the ship's guests with their smooth movement. Unlike the previous invention, these AI glasses by Cornell University engineers can understand silent or very quiet commands from their owner. They use sound perception and artificial intelligence, acting like a mini sonar, like a bat's echolocation. Here's how they work. Tiny speakers on the frame send out sound waves that humans can hear. These bounce off the moving mouth of the user and get picked up by built-in microphones. Then, the AI processes these signals in real time and turns them into digital commands that the device understands. The signal processing happens in the user's smartphone, keeping the glasses light and small. In this version, the system can understand up to 31 silent or very quiet commands from the owner. Polish startup Trigo has introduced a very interesting project, a 4-wheel, 2-seater transformer electric car that can alter the width of its front wheels while on the go. In motorcycle mode folded state, the width of the front wheel track is only 33 inches. In car mode, this indicator increases to 58 inches, giving the electric car excellent stability. The main goal pursued by the creators of such a transformer is to facilitate maneuvering in traffic jams and parking lots. And apparently, they succeeded. As for the technical characteristics of the electric car, it can reach a maximum speed of up to 56 miles per hour. The range is about 62 miles, and the presence of a replaceable battery will allow minimizing the refueling time. DMAC is the world's fastest 3-wheeled electric car. capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a record-breaking 1.8 seconds. In its most powerful configuration, the electric car reaches a maximum speed of 130 miles per hour. These incredible stats come from its lightweight carbon fiber body and a 200 horsepower electric motor. Among other features, the record holder has a small solar panel for minor recharging, built-in anti-theft system, wireless charging, autonomous driving capabilities, and automatic door opening function. In terms of safety, the electric car is top-notch with 3-point seatbelts and 4 airbags to minimize the risk of injury in accidents. Depending on the model, the car's range varies from 186 to 300 miles. Prices range from $19,995 to $149,000. In the Adriatic Sea, real-time trials of the PB3 power buoy station by Ocean Power Technologies (OPT) have been ongoing for 600 days, converting wave energy into electricity. This surface device, which is part of the ANY project, provides free power for underwater vehicles and various sensors used in research or oil extraction. It looks like a buoy, always floating on the surface and anchored in place closer to the well, thereby reducing cable expenses. During the trial, the power buoy has generated 2.7 megawatt-hours. Its operation relies on harnessing wave movement to drive a generator, thus converting mechanical energy into electricity. The generated power is stored in an internal battery and distributed to consumers. The drive has completed 3.5 million rotation cycles, with factory tests showing its potential for 400 million cycles, ensuring its durability. It generates electricity silently around the clock away from populated areas. OPT provides remote diagnostics and buoy support. Cter is a scooter with 4 swiveling wheels that solves the problem of tipping over on turns. The issue with having 4 wheels has always been the inability to lean properly, which means difficulty navigating turns at speed. However, Cter not only provides double road grip, but can also lean much more than a regular scooter. Weighing in at 570 pounds, its unique hydraulic wheel system allows it to lean up to 45 degrees without losing balance, making it very light and easy to handle. Under the hood, this beauty boasts a powerful 400cc 4-stroke engine that feels swift and responsive while in motion, offering turns and movement without gear shifting. It comes in 2 drive options, diesel and electric, with the latter having a range of 160 miles. Completing the picture is an aggressive design, a cross frame and a flat foot platform, giving Cter the appearance of a Hornet ready to conquer urban highways. We are all familiar with the situation when we catastrophically lack a third hand to perform a task and we have to call someone for help. We are pleased to inform you that soon you will be able to scratch your nose, for example, when both your hands are busy. Scientists from EPFL have developed a robotic arm that can be worn on the stomach and controlled by breathing. To test their invention, engineers created a virtual environment and a special exoskeleton that allowed test subjects to control the third arm using diaphragm movements. Over 150 sessions, each of the 60 volunteers fully mastered the third limb with their nervous system and were able to perform the assigned tasks. It turned out that this method of controlling the robo-arm does not interfere with the movements of real arms at all. Korean company Robotics introduced the ultra-lightweight wearable robot WIM, designed to assist in walking or carrying heavy loads. The exoskeleton weighs only 3 pounds, and when folded, its dimensions are 9.37 by 4 by 2 inches. Putting on the robot can be done without any help, taking no more than 30 seconds. The innovation automatically collects information about posture and the user's movement style, allowing the robot to adapt to an individual's walking style. This ability allows one to go farther with the same amount of effort and reduces fatigue by 14 to 20%. Unlike similar devices, this exoskeleton allows sitting and even lying down, making it comfortable for everyday use. Chinese automaker Polestar and Stordot have unveiled the world's first electric car that can provide a driver with a range of 100 miles after just 5 minutes of being plugged into a charging station. According to the developers, this extremely fast charging technology allows for recharging the battery from 10 to 80% in a record-breaking 10 minutes. Impressive, isn't it? Moreover, as claimed by the creators, implementing such technology could be done within the existing formats of battery blocks without any revolutionary changes in the battery design. Thus, automakers won't need to modify the structure of already existing models of electric cars. This, in turn, is expected to bring this technology to the market in the near future. By the way, the mass production of Polestar cars with this extremely fast charging technology is scheduled to begin in 2025. Innovative smart boxing gloves turn a dull workout into an engaging game, evaluating your personal abilities. Move It Swift works in tandem with an app downloaded onto your smartphone or other devices. Within the boxing gear, there are 6 axis motion sensors precisely tracking hand positioning and actions. The gloves instantly record your punch speed, force, and calories burned. LED lights on the outside change colors, indicating workout intensity. While it is being used, the data syncs with the app, allowing you to track your progress. The program offers various levels from beginner to expert. You can train at home without a sparring partner. The Hot Block insulation system is an innovative solution that can almost completely prevent heat loss through a house's walls or roof. It's made of lightweight blocks of expanded clay concrete with internal insulating layers made of polystyrene foam. These insulators inside the blocks, shielded by a strong protective base, make them durable and incredibly safe. Weather conditions or physical impacts won't affect the home's thermal insulation unless the blocks themselves are destroyed. You can build complete buildings from these bricks, and the construction process is similar to that of assembling Lego blocks. The lightweight blocks have convenient handles for transport, fitting tightly together, and requiring mortar only for horizontal connections. Buildings constructed using Hot Block could be called energy-efficient homes needing minimal heating. An American engineer has created possibly the fastest motorcycle ever. His creation is called the Frogman Rocket 2, and it's truly an astonishing project. This steel monster can go from 0 to 100 in just a little over 1 second. This became possible thanks to a turbocharged V8 Hemi engine with over 1,000 horsepower. The motorcycle was specially designed to fulfill the creator's long-standing dream. The 3-wheelbase not only enhances grip on the asphalt, but also defines its unique and unmistakable style. It looks so powerful that it seems only a real Terminator could handle it. For water sports enthusiasts, Takuma has introduced an innovative towable boat called e-Tow. It lets you enjoy surfing, water skiing, wakeboarding, or foiling on your own. The boat's body is designed to handle big waves and tipping over without worries. Compared to jet skis and similar water vehicles, e-Tow needs minimal maintenance, is easy to put into the water, and straightforward to use. 2 batteries give it a runtime of 60 to 85 minutes. The boat can reach speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour and is controlled via a portable remote control. Riders can use it within a range of 1.5 kilometers. Alternatively, a trainer can handle it with a more powerful remote, making it easier for beginners to learn water sports. In Denmark, a unique 3-wheeled bike trainer has emerged that helps with enhanced maneuverability in the city, while strengthening a large group of muscles. Compared to a regular bike, the workout intensity on MeMover is 40% higher. Instead of pedals, it uses a stepping mechanism like an elliptical machine, simulating skiing and running. Riding this bike engages the thighs, glutes, calf muscles, strengthens the core, and develops balancing skills. MeMover has 3 wheels for improved stability. Thanks to an aluminum frame, the bike weighs just 44 pounds. There's no need to worry about shifting gears while riding as it's automatic. Its compact length makes maneuvering in limited spaces easier. Tubeless tires absorb bumps well, and it's equipped with disc brakes both in the front and back. Stanford University has introduced a new walking exoskeleton that helps people with limited mobility walk, saving their energy. The device attaches to the person's shoes and shins. It has electric drives controlling the foot and ankle. Other blocks and sensors are fixed on the knees, calf muscles, and lower back. A learning program memorizes the person's anatomy and walking style, gradually adapting to them and making walking feel natural over time. The exoskeleton not only aids walking, but also increases walking speed. It kicks in when the person is about to lift their foot off the ground. At that moment, the drive activates, working like a spring, making stepping much easier. Wearing the Stanford walking exoskeleton feels like taking off a 30-pound backpack. For this reason, there are plans to develop versions that further reduce joint pain, after which the invention will be available for commercial use. And here's a little gadget that'll come in handy for bike riders, e-scooter users, or anyone on 2 wheels. The smart LED signal Clicklight is a system that makes you visible to cars. It attaches to your back with a special system or can be mounted on a backpack. It acts like turn signals in a car. With its powerful 6,000 lumen LEDs, drivers can see you clearly from up to 400 meters away. It's more effective than the usual bike signaling system. Plus, with Clicklight, you can safely indicate to drivers your maneuver plans without taking your hands off the handlebars. It's especially useful in busy cities during dark hours, rainy weather, or foggy conditions. And now, not so pleasant news for those seriously worried about a robot uprising. Engineers at IHMC Robotics and Boardwalk Robotics conducted test trials with the human-like robot Nadia in an unusual role, boxing. Despite not having a head, the machine accurately landed punches on the boxing pads of its sparring partner, played by one of the researchers. At present, a human remotely controls the robot boxer using special sensors and a virtual reality headset. However, developers mention that in the future, the robot could become fully autonomous. The Broom is an incredible wireless 2-in-1 broom and vacuum cleaner. Despite looking like a regular broom, it has a powerful suction mechanism activated by tilting the device. With this system, it can clean almost any kind of dirt on various surfaces. The device comes with a built-in battery that allows the vacuum to work for up to 45 minutes, enough to clean the whole house. You won't need a dustpan with this device. All the dirt and dust are collected in a container. To empty it, you just need to press a button and dispose of the dirt into the trash can. The Stator LE electric scooter is a unique transportation device with an unusual design that can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. One of its notable features is its unconventional structure, lacking traditional forks on the wheel and having a one-sided handlebar shaped like a curved tube. It's powered by a 1,000-watt brushless motor built into the rear wheel hub, and its battery system is situated under the rider's feet. The scooter boasts a claimed range of 10 to 20 miles and requires up to 4 hours for a full charge. Among its additional options is the ability to start using a standard key or a wireless RFID remote. The electric scooter offers 3 power modes, catering to riders with varying levels of riding experience. Domino's Pizza Enterprises, known for baking and delivering pizza, unveiled a unique electric bike called DXB. The new bike has a regular electric bike base, is equipped with a heated storage box, and has a battery in the lower part of the frame. But it features a container on the luggage rack powered by the battery. It maintains a constant temperature of 68 degrees, ensuring customers receive their pizza hot, no matter the distance covered by the courier. Another groundbreaking feature of the DXB is its updated suspension system, smoothing out bumps 67% better than regular bikes. This ensures that the hot pizza stays intact without mixing up the toppings. The bike also includes a sturdy rear kickstand for safe parking and easy access to the storage area for order retrieval. Visually, the fresh DXB bikes will stand out in the city with neon-lit wheel rims. Lamborghini has licensed the TAC Organic Fast Charging Battery. Such a battery produces electricity at the same speed as standard cobalt-based batteries, but it can be manufactured at much lower costs. At the same time, the device has less weight, comparable capacity, and can charge faster than analogs. Moreover, the novelty can withstand more than 2,000 charge cycles with minimal loss of its properties. All these qualities not only contribute to reducing the overall cost of an electric vehicle, but also allow increasing its speed by reducing the weight of the battery, which plays an important role for a sports car. However, the main goal pursued by the developers of the organic battery is the complete future abandonment of lithium-ion batteries, the creation and disposal of which causes irreparable damage to the environment. The Bic Simple became the world's first bike without a chain drive, with the ability for its wheels to turn independently. Instead of the traditional triangular frame, it has two parallel horizontal tubes. The handlebars and seat are mounted on top while the wheel forks are placed below. The rear wheel hub houses the pedals. In regular bikes, only the front wheel turns, but here both the front and rear wheels have equal maneuverability, significantly reducing the turning radius. It can practically turn on the spot. It also allows for straight movement with the handlebars and front wheel to the side, not on a single axis with the rear. This helps maintain balance while riding over rocks and other obstacles. Bic Simple features hydraulic front brakes for stopping. Its only drawback is the absence of gears, making uphill riding more challenging. At the Society for Information Display exhibition, Samsung unveiled the new Rollable Flex display. It's a unique invention that can roll up like a scroll. Thanks to its flexibility, the screen, when folded, takes the shape of a small rectangle, about 1.96 inches tall, but it can unfold into a full-size 10-inch display, surpassing the scalability of foldable screens. This rollable monitor is easy to carry, fitting into the pocket of regular clothing. The company is using the new Flex technology not only for these displays, but also for creating mobile phones that can fold both inward and outward, rotating 360 degrees. Now you can talk to a hologram of your interlocutor thanks to the innovative invention Hollowbox. This device is a rectangular box the height of a person with which you can see a three-dimensional image of a person located in another city or country. The phone booth of the future works using special software that analyzes the video signal from the camera and converts it into a hologram. The hologram is transmitted over the internet to another Hollowbox, where it is displayed on a transparent anti-glare screen. The developer also offers a smart model of the device that can be placed on a table or shelf and can communicate with holograms on a 1:4 scale. The Stinger trailer is a new trailer designed for easy loading and transporting of smart cars. Its main feature is its foldable design. Folding or unfolding it is easy, taking just a few seconds and manageable even for one person. When folded, its width is 28 inches, just like a regular lawnmower, so it won't take up much space in your garage. The body is made of durable yet lightweight materials, and it can be adjusted for different car models. The Stinger can easily hitch onto a mobile home, making it perfect for travel enthusiasts who want to bring an extra car along. Roel is a unique cargo truck with a tipping function. You'll no longer need to hire loader services because Roel will do all the necessary work for you. There's an automatic loading mechanism on its trailer. All you need to do is press a single button on the control panel and the trailer lowers the mechanism to the ground. After loading, you just press the button again and the entire load will be inside the trailer. Moreover, you won't have to unload the cargo yourself because Roel can switch to tipping mode and dump the load as a large cargo truck would. Its durable 4x4 build with a 1-ton payload and a 3.5-ton trailer provides ample space for transporting a wide range of items. Its modularity allows for adjustments to suit any needs in just a couple of minutes. Most robotic manipulators are designed only for specific tasks, but engineers from Germany and South Korea decided to go further and created the versatile Unit machine with built-in AI and a variety of interchangeable modules. This robot can be turned into a 3D printer, laser engraver, assembler, sorter, camera, chef, barista, artist, smartphone tripod, and more. Thanks to AI, the device can recognize faces and colors, classify images, detect various objects, and perform many other smart operations. The robot supports voice and wireless control via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Depending on the configuration, the device costs approximately $4,000 to $5,000. The double turbine from Wind Giant Wind Power Systems can generate electrical current with a voltage from 400 volts up to 50 kilowatts by converting wind motion into mechanical energy, then into electricity. It's shaped like a cylinder with multiple propellers inside, reducing its size compared to traditional wind turbines. The blades are covered with grids to prevent bird entry. At a distance of 4 meters from the power station, the noise level doesn't exceed 45 decibels. These turbines start spinning even at low wind speeds of 3.3 feet per second and reach a maximum of 49 feet per second. As the wind gets stronger, special hydraulic shutters close by 25, 50, 100%. Safeguarding the turbine from damage or preventing grid overload. Simultaneously, Wind Giant Wind Power Systems collect distilled water that appears as condensation on the turbine walls. This liquid can be stored in tanks and used for technical purposes or irrigation. Top Secret Company unveiled its latest development, the V1 vehicle, which combines the efficiency of an electric bicycle with the aerodynamics and enclosed structure of a velomobile. The main feature of this futuristic transport is the absence of hubs and spokes on the wheels. The rotation of the wheels is provided by special magnetic bearings. The velomobile is powered by a hub electric motor which rotates the rear wheel through gearing with its rim. The electric bike's range is 60 miles, and thanks to the enclosed cabin, it's comfortable to travel in any weather. Amid the COVID-19 epidemic, there is a pressing need for contactless, fast, and accurate body temperature measurement. This issue has become particularly relevant for medical institutions. Fortunately, a solution has been found: an AI-based thermal sensing control system capable of remotely measuring body temperature, heart rate, and breathing rate for multiple subjects simultaneously. Additionally, when installed in a hospital room, the device continuously monitors the patient's position and alerts staff or relatives through a special application in case of emergencies. For example, in the event of a patient falling from bed, a wheelchair, or prolonged inactivity. Compact size and user-friendly interface allows such devices to be used both in medical institutions and for monitoring patient condition at home. Ukrainian director Andrei Statiev has developed and tested a versatile motorized camera cart called the HyperDolly. Its main feature includes remote control capability and several autonomous movement modes. For instance, the cart can move back and forth between points A and B during shooting or smoothly travel along a defined radius. Additionally, the device can autonomously start and stop the camera while moving according to preset parameters. It's powered by an electric motor running on 2 batteries, has a 5-hour battery life, and can carry up to 26.4 pounds. The remote control range extends up to 328 feet. The base version of the device is reported to cost $1,700. For outdoor enthusiasts, there's a 3-in-1 camping system called Space Acacia, designed to make outdoor living easier. It sets up in just a few seconds. The system includes a 6-inch inflatable floor with 4 layers. This inflatable floor doubles as a comfy bed, protecting against cold and rough terrain. The tent features a super sturdy canopy that pops up in seconds, offering protection from weather, gusts up to 40 miles per hour, rain, or other unexpected surprises that might catch a traveler off guard. Its waterproof hood lets you regulate the temperature inside and shields you from the sun. The thermal insulation keeps warmth inside even in freezing temperatures. With this tent, outdoor relaxation comes with comfort. Nicholas Garcia Mayer has proposed a convenient solution for deploying mobile hospitals, camping shelters, industrial research spaces, or refugee camps. The C-Max foldable mobile housing tent module is 3 feet wide when folded and expands into a spacious tent measuring 14 feet in length. It allows for standing upright due to its 7-foot ceiling height. Under normal use, it can accommodate up to 8 people. For medical purposes, it can fit 4 beds with dividing curtains. The module can be transported in any pickup truck. An assembly takes 11 minutes. The tubular steel base unfolds on supports, the tubular frame with crossbars is installed, and the tent is stretched over it. Inside, there are openings for natural ventilation and lighting. Looker 320 is undoubtedly a beautiful sea vessel that allows you to explore the enchanting world of the underwater kingdom during a marine excursion. The yacht is a sturdy craft measuring 31 by 11 feet on underwater wings and boasts a high-tech construction. It's powered by an on-board or stationary motor reaching speeds of 40 knots. It accommodates 22 people on board, including 2 crew members. The design's highlight is a huge viewing window built into the bottom. The yacht space is maximized: soft, comfortable sofas, a cockpit with a sun and rain shade, a deck with loungers, and even a storage area with sinks and a shower. The galley is equipped with a stove, dish cabinets, and a fridge, and all furniture transforms from beds into tables with sofas at the push of a button. MaxVan is a groundbreaking cargo expansion system that you can assemble like building blocks. This unique system aims to assist professionals and travelers who sometimes need more space in their vehicles. MaxVan comes in a box like a building set and is super easy to assemble. No attachment system is needed, and one person can set it up in less than 5 minutes without any tools. Unlike getting a larger vehicle or trailer, your van remains as maneuverable and you keep your speed limits, fuel economy, and agility. Yet, your vehicle's cargo capacity gets boosted by 88%. Using MaxVan doesn't require any documents or registration. You can even check compatibility with your specific vehicle on the manufacturer's website. Combining an iPhone case with a stun gun results in Yellow Jacket. It's one of those cases where a stylish accessory can save your life. The sturdy case not only protects your phone, but also serves as a shield for you. It includes a built-in stun gun that can fire charges 6 times stronger than the standard for non-lethal energy weapons. Additionally, it doubles as a phone charger, allowing you to charge your phone while retaining enough power for the stun gun. Although the exact charging time isn't specified, some measurements suggest it takes around 1 to 1.5 hours to charge. The case is available in black, red, brown, and turquoise colors and goes for $159 only. The Feif Fish Ego is the world's first modular underwater drone by Acacia, equipped with artificial intelligence. It can move underwater in any direction, perform complex maneuvers, and handle various tasks. Its enhanced mobility is as a result of 6 thrusters. The drone can even do somersaults and move sideways. Its speed is 4.9 feet per second, and it can dive down to a maximum depth of 100 meters. 2 powerful 6,000 lumen spotlights provide excellent illumination for quality 4K video recording. The data is stored on a 128GB memory card. With an increased battery capacity, the drone can stay submerged for up to 5 hours. A working tool can be attached to the drone via the bottom connector. It can collect dead fish, detect metallic objects underwater, and measure distances and area sizes. At the New York Presbyterian Hospital, they've started using the latest robotic surgery technology for heart procedures. Thanks to super precise manipulators, tools, and high-resolution cameras, the team of heart surgeons can perform complex surgeries through tiny incisions on the body. The surgeon operates from a console controlling specialized robotic arms, rather than being directly over the patient. Using this robotic equipment allows doctors to access the chest cavity through several small incisions as narrow as an ordinary pencil. This method is more precise, and the high-resolution camera helps the medical team thoroughly examine problematic areas. The robotic cardiosurgery team is currently specializing in various heart procedures. This innovative approach has already proven its effectiveness on hundreds of patients who've successfully undergone surgery and are now leading full lives. After the explosion at the Japanese nuclear power plant Fukushima 1, there was a major challenge in assessing the scale of the destruction. The problem was the radiation and a large amount of debris. Out of 7 underwater robots sent by researchers to the disaster site, only one, known as the Little Sunfish, successfully tackled this task. The device is radiation resistant, measuring 11.8 inches in length and 5.1 inches in diameter. It's equipped with 5 propellers and a camera with lighting. The robot can rotate 180 degrees, providing a complete view of the surrounding environment. It's controlled by 4 operators through a cable attached to its body. The hoverbike from sci-fi movies is becoming a reality. Inspired by Star Wars, the X-Turismo hoverbike aims to be the new symbol of next-gen air mobility, ready to conquer the skies. With its sleek design, this motorcycle can reach speeds up to 62 miles per hour and has a range of 25 miles. The X-Turismo features a hybrid power system comprising an internal combustion engine and 4 electric motors, along with 6 propeller fans. Weighing around 660 pounds, it can carry up to 220 pounds of payload. What's more, the X-Turismo isn't classified as an aircraft and doesn't require a pilot's license. Initially priced at $777,000 upon release, developers hope to introduce a smaller version by 2025, aiming to reduce its cost to around $50,000. NASA engineers and KBR Company have developed a robotic system that can autonomously build structures using special lattice blocks. It consists of 3 robots. 2 of them deliver hollow lattice blocks while 1 connects them. The assistants can pick up the bricks, move them, and pass them to each other. The 3rd robot is inside the structure and connects the blocks brought by the assistants. The creators have already tested the system by building several experimental objects. For example, they built a mock shelter from 256 blocks in just 4 days. Developers envision that in the future, such builders could be sent to the moon or beyond to construct buildings, towers, or other objects before astronauts arrive. Canadian scientists tackled the challenge of navigating through deep, freshly fallen snow by introducing the world's lightest snowmobile, the Widescape WS250. It looks like a scooter on the outside. The model has an aluminum frame and a lightweight design, keeping the total weight under 198 pounds. The snowmobile's standout feature is the absence of a seat. Riders stand on a platform. It has one wide front ski and a rear track. It runs on a 0.242-liter 4-stroke gasoline engine. The center of gravity is shifted forward, ensuring stability and excellent maneuverability. This weight distribution allows the front ski to lay the track for the rear track, reducing the latter's width to minimal sizes while keeping the ground contact height at just 38 millimeters. Drones are constantly evolving and making operators' work easier. A bright example of this is the new generation of UAVs from Skydio, equipped with the innovative Scout feature. The peculiarity of this technology is that the drone constantly keeps a specified object in view regardless of its own location. This means that the operator can change the trajectory, tilt angle of the UAV, or alter its flight altitude at their discretion, and the desired object will always remain in the frame. Most importantly, during such maneuvers, the operator does not need to manually position the camera. This will allow them to fully focus on control and maximize hiding the drone from the opponent's eyes. This feature will be especially useful during reconnaissance operations or when escorting a column of vehicles in mountainous areas. Thanks to these innovations, our lives are becoming more comfortable, safer, and more exciting. These gadgets certainly deserve the attention of tech enthusiasts. In our upcoming videos, we'll be sharing information about new inventions and technologies. Which invention did you like the most? Share your thoughts in the comments under the video.